Before we get into the main topic, let's first talk about Claressa Shields because I recently made a video about her, and many of you may have already watched it. In that video, I discussed her appearance at the Atlanta Dream WNBA game. To be honest, I found the situation a little confusing. I kept asking myself why she decided to attend that game. With Claressa, it often feels like every public appearance has a purpose behind it. She doesn't usually show up at events without a reason. So I felt there had to be more to the story than simply enjoying a basketball game. Her appearance reminded me of another event from the past. After attending the Black Effect event hosted by Charlemagne the God, Claressa and Papoose were seen enjoying themselves in a luxury suite at an Atlanta Hawks game. Around that time, Claressa even mentioned that she was no longer worried about sitting courtside, because she had reached a point where she could enjoy luxury box seats instead. That comment stuck with many people, so seeing her at another basketball event naturally made fans wonder if there was a bigger plan behind it. At first, I thought her appearance might have something to do with Angel Reese. Last year, Claressa openly shared her disappointment after Angel Reese won the BET Sportswoman of the Year award again. Claressa believed the award should recognize someone's entire career and lifetime achievements instead of focusing only on what happened during a single year. However, many fans pointed out that the award is based on yearly accomplishments, not on a person's complete career. Because of those past comments, it was difficult not to notice the connection when Claressa attended an event where Angel Reese was involved. The more I thought about it, the more possible explanations came to mind. Maybe Claressa was simply trying to build new relationships within the sports world. Networking is important for every athlete, especially outside of competition. Perhaps she wanted to create a friendly connection with Angel Reese, appear on her podcast in the future, or even become involved with some of the business opportunities connected to Angel. Since Angel has a partnership with Reebok through Shaquille O'Neal, some people wondered if Claressa might also be looking for similar opportunities. No one knows for sure, but athletes are always looking for ways to grow their brands, and building strong connections can open new doors. Another reason people started asking questions is because Claressa does not seem to have many major endorsement deals at the moment. Recently, most of the products she has promoted have been connected to Papoose's family, including his daughter's beauty and fashion products. Compared to other top athletes, there have not been many large companies announcing partnerships with her. That naturally makes people wonder if she is searching for fresh opportunities to increase her visibility and attract new sponsors. As I kept thinking about the situation, something else suddenly came to mind. Then many of you reminded me in the comments that the BET Awards were just around the corner. That completely changed how I looked at everything. It made me wonder if the timing of Claressa's public appearance was connected to the upcoming awards. Was she trying to show support for Angel Reese before this year's voting? Did she hope people would forget about last year's disagreement and instead see a more positive relationship between the two athletes? Of course, nobody can say for certain what her intentions were. However, from the outside, the timing makes people curious. Public image is very important in sports and entertainment. Athletes know that every appearance, interview, and social media post shapes how fans and voters see them. Because of that, some viewers believe this could have been a carefully planned public relations move designed to improve her image before the BET Awards. One thing that also caught my attention was what happened afterward. Shortly after Claressa appeared on the arena's giant video screen, Salida Promotions began sharing clips and photos from the event across social media. That stood out because they had not been promoting Claressa very heavily before. Suddenly, this appearance was receiving a lot of attention. That made people wonder whether there was a larger promotional strategy happening behind the scenes, or whether it was simply a coincidence. When you look at this year's BET Sportswoman of the Year competition, it is easy to understand why every nominee would want to make a strong impression. The category includes some of the biggest names in women's sports. Athletes such as Sha'Carri Richardson, Naomi Osaka, Gabby Thomas, Coco Gauff, Angel Reese, Claressa Shields, and Aya Wilson have all enjoyed impressive success. Each of them has accomplished something special, making the competition extremely strong. Still, if I had to choose one athlete who stands above everyone else this year, my pick would be Aya Wilson. She has had an incredible run and continues to raise the standard for excellence. She has become one of the biggest stars in women's basketball and one of the most recognizable athletes in the country. Her performances on the court have been outstanding, and her influence continues to grow every season. Beyond basketball, Aya has become a major public figure. She has appeared in national advertising campaigns, signed important endorsement deals, and received widespread media attention. She has also been featured by Time magazine as one of the most influential athletes, showing that her impact reaches far beyond sports. Her popularity continues to grow because she combines success, leadership, and consistency at the highest level. When you consider everything she has achieved over the past year, including winning another WNBA championship, earning MVP honors, expanding her brand, and becoming one of the biggest ambassadors for women's sports, it is hard to argue against her. She is in the middle of what many people would describe as a historic stretch in her career. If she does not win the BET Sportswoman of the Year award, many fans will probably have questions because, based on everything she has accomplished recently, she appears to have the strongest case for taking home the honor. Looking at everything that has happened over the past year, many people believe that if anyone deserves the BET Sportswoman of the Year award, it is Aya Wilson. Based on her achievements, there really does not seem to be a stronger candidate. She has dominated on the court, continued to grow her brand, and remained one of the biggest names in women's sports. Her success has been impossible to ignore, which is why many fans feel that she has the award written all over her. Now, while everyone is talking about the BET Awards, another big announcement has started creating excitement online. A few days ago, the official list of performers was revealed, and as expected, social media immediately exploded with reactions. BET is clearly trying to make this year's show one of the biggest in recent memory. The lineup includes legendary hip-hop artists, respected R&B singers, and some of today's fastest-rising stars. On paper, it looks like a show packed with energy and memorable performances. According to the reported lineup, artists such as Cardi B, Common, Tems, KWN, Jill Scott, Rick Ross, T.I. Don Toliver, and several other well-known names are expected to perform. However, one announcement caught people's attention more than anything else. French Montana and Max B were also included in the lineup. As soon as fans saw those names, the conversation quickly shifted in a different direction. Many people immediately started saying they hoped French Montana would bring out Remy Ma as a surprise guest. Honestly, that idea is not as far-fetched as it might sound. Ever since the BET nominations were announced, I have said that this would be the perfect moment for Remy Ma to make a major appearance. It would give her a chance to remind everyone why she remains one of the most respected female rappers in the industry. The timing also makes sense because Remy recently spoke about her long history with both French Montana and Max B. She explained that they all knew each other before becoming famous, and that she still considers them family. Hearing that story made the possibility of sharing the stage feel even more believable. Fans love unexpected reunion moments, especially when there is real history between the artists involved. Just imagine how exciting that performance could be. French Montana could begin the set before bringing Max B onto the stage. Then, just when the audience thinks the performance is over, Remy Ma could suddenly appear. The crowd would instantly erupt with excitement. The three of them could perform together before giving Remy her own solo spotlight. She could perform Whatever or Why You Mad, before surprising longtime fans with one of her classic songs like Conceited. A throwback performance tied to an anniversary would be the kind of moment people would still be talking about long after the show ended. Honestly, if I were planning the show, that is exactly how I would build the performance. Award shows need unforgettable moments that keep people talking, and a surprise appearance from Remy Ma would definitely create that kind of buzz. It would become one of the biggest highlights of the entire night and dominate social media almost immediately. At the same time, while Claressa Shields appears to be working on improving her public image and building new relationships, the spotlight could easily shift somewhere else if Remy Ma ends up stealing the show. Instead of people talking about awards or nominations, everyone could be discussing Remy's surprise performance the next morning. Now imagine another interesting situation. Picture Claressa Shields and Papoose sitting in the audience while Remy Ma walks onto the stage. Whether people agree or disagree with the ongoing drama surrounding them, there is no doubt that such a moment would create plenty of conversation online. Cameras would likely capture every reaction, and social media would be filled with clips and opinions before the night was even over. That brings the conversation back to the Sportswoman of the Year award. While Claressa is once again among the nominees, many people still believe Aya Wilson has built the strongest case for winning. Her accomplishments over the past year speak for themselves. She has continued to dominate in the WNBA, earned major recognition, signed important endorsement deals, and remained one of the biggest ambassadors for women's basketball. Her success extends beyond sports as well. Her personal life has also received positive attention because of her relationship with an NBA player. Fans see two successful athletes supporting one another without unnecessary controversy. Their relationship appears genuine, and even their families seem supportive. Small moments like his mother proudly wearing Aya Wilson's signature shoes have only strengthened that positive image. When you compare everything together, it becomes easier to understand why many fans believe Aya has the edge. She has consistently delivered results on and off the court, while continuing to grow her influence. That is why some people think it would be difficult to justify choosing another winner over her this year. If Claressa Shields were to win instead, many fans would naturally start asking questions. They would compare both athletes' accomplishments over the last 12 months and wonder which resume was stronger. Claressa has certainly had victories inside the ring, and no one can take those achievements away from her. However, critics argue that her overall visibility, brand partnerships, and impact outside boxing have not reached the same level as Aya Wilson's recent success. Some people also point out that while Claressa has remained active through interviews and public appearances, they have not seen many major career moments beyond her fights. Others mention that projects connected to her personal life, including music associated with Papoose, did not create much commercial attention or receive significant award recognition. Because of that, some fans believe her campaign for Sportswoman of the Year may not be as convincing as others in the category. Another topic that continues to come up is the controversy surrounding her reported incident with Alicia Baumgardner during an MVP promotions event. Some critics argue that moments like that do not fit the image of sportsmanship that award voters often value. Whether that situation affects voting is impossible to know, but it has remained part of the public conversation. In the end, these are only opinions, and the final decision belongs to the BET Awards voters. Fans will simply have to wait and see how everything plays out. The biggest questions remain the same. Will Remy Ma appear as the surprise performer everyone is hoping for? Was Claressa Shields' appearance at the Atlanta Dream Game simply a casual visit? Or was it part of a larger effort to strengthen her public image before the awards? From the outside, many people believe the timing raises interesting questions, and it will be fascinating to see whether those theories turn out to be true once the BET Awards finally take place.